Friendship Breakup, Part 1. Thomas the Tank Engine's blue paint sparkled in the sunshine as he puffed happily along his branch line with Annie and Clarabelle. A few minutes later, Thomas pulled into Viaduct Station to sit down and pick up passengers. Smoke from his funnel was blowing across the platform and getting into people's eyes. While he was waiting for the signal to drop, he saw Percy and Toby. "Well, Thomas, I need to say, your blue paint looks very splendid."
Yes, indeed. Blue is the only proper colour for an engine.
"Oh, really? Well, I like my brown paint very much." "Yeah, fancy and you, like very blue indeed."
Well, anyway, blue is the only colour for a really useful. Everyone knows that,"
said Thomas as he chuffed away. Percy said no more. He just grinned at Toby as Thomas left the Viaduct Station. Later, Thomas was sitting in the siding when Percy brought in his trucks. The trucks were full of coal, and Percy needed to be careful with the buffers that Thomas was saying were unsafe.
"And by the way, those buffers don't look very safe to me."
He got no further. Suddenly, as one of the coal trucks passed Thomas, the catch on its door burst open. With a rumble and a crash, an avalanche of coal poured out and piled up around Thomas's wheels. A thick cloud of coal dust arose all around him.
"Help! I'm choking!"
cried Thomas.
"Get me out!"
Percy was worried, but he couldn't help laughing. Thomas's smart blue paint was black from smoke box to bunker. "Oh no, Percy, don't do it." "Not silly, Thomas. You don't look really useful now. You look really disgraceful."
"I'm not disgraceful.
"You green caterpillar.
You did that on purpose.
Now stop your stupid giggling and..."
Get me out!"
But it was some time before Percy could bother to help Thomas. The coal bunker stood near the sidings, near the buffers which Thomas said were unsafe. It was only where the coal bunker could be there by the buffers which Thomas could be moved. Poor Thomas was very filthy. It took so long to clean him that he wasn't in time for his next train, and Toby had to take Annie and Clarabelle with Henrietta. They had seen everything. Thomas was grumpy in the shed that night. Toby thought it was a great joke, but Percy was annoyed with Thomas for thinking he made his paint black on purpose. "Fancy a really useful blue engine like Thomas becoming a disgrace to the Fat Controller's Railway. Pah, just you wait, Percy. One day you'll laugh on the other side of your smoke box." The next day, Thomas was feeling very cheerful again as he watched Percy shunting his trucks. Percy pulled beside Thomas's train. "Have a drink," said his driver. "Then you'll feel much better." The water column stood at the end of the siding with the faulty buffers. Suddenly, as Percy tried to brake, he heard a cracking sound, and to his horror, he found that he couldn't. The buffers didn't stop him either. The buffers broke and Percy ran into the coal bunker with a third. Coal was everywhere, and when the dust had settled, Percy had disappeared beneath a thick black cloak.
Nobody currently can fucking hold their bladder. The big bed.
Thomas was watching from the platform. As the crash died away, the signal alarm dropped, and Thomas moved off, laughing as he went.
Now Percy has learnt his lesson too.
Percy was furious, and he spent the rest of the day wondering how to pay Thomas out.